To use Ollama inside of the Verity mod, first, I would highly recommend a NVIDIA GPU because it has Tensor AI cores, and also turn this on, of course. Then we're gonna open the terminal in Windows, and then over here, you're gonna type this command, winget install Python 3.12. This installs Python into your computer. 3.12 is the best supported version for this. Okay, once it's successfully installed, you're gonna do a test by typing py, and as you can see, it's not working. So go to settings, apps, installed apps, and then find Python. And as you can see, we installed 3.12. So then go to modify, py launcher, and then make sure add Python to environment variables is checked, and then press install. Now, if you go back to terminal, you restart your terminal, type py, and this should show up. So then you can just type in Python commands. But I don't want to do that, so I'm going to restart my terminal again. Okay, now you're going to want to check what version you're running. And as you can see, we are running the right version, which is 3.12. And now we're going to want to install Ollama, which is the AI model provider. Just type this command in. And since I already have it installed, it doesn't matter. And now we're going to want to install Light LLM, which lets us host a server for the AI models so that the mod can connect to it. A bunch of text will show up, don't worry, this is supposed to happen. And also if you're struggling, use AI as I am right here because I don't remember all of this. I'm not that smart. Okay, now that we have Light LLM, Python, and Ollama installed, we can actually start running the AI. So now when you run the command, it should take a little bit and then show all of this. But we don't want to do this, so just press escape. Then, now we're finally ready to actually get a model and run it. So all you have to do is just do this command, Ollama run, and then the model you want. I want to do Qwen 2.5 1.5b because this one's pretty fast and lightweight. It runs on most RTX graphics cards. So you just press enter and then it's going to download. As you can see, the model is 900 megabytes, which is a pretty small model for AI standards. But I noticed that all Qwen models actually work perfectly, so you can choose any one. There's even a 0.5b, which is 500 million parameters. So that should run on almost any card. Also, if you don't have a dedicated graphics card, I would not recommend doing this at all. Just stick to Grok or OpenRouter. Okay, now, as you can see, this should work. If I just type test, boom, the model answers. To turn it off, you just say /by and then the model will be off. Now we need to check if we have Light LLM. We do indeed have Light LLM, but I'm not sure what model is running. So you can just press Ctrl+C to quit. And then basically, to run it with Light LLM, which makes it work in Minecraft, just type Light LLM -- model Ollama / your model, which is Qwen 2.5 1.5b for me. Then you press enter. It's going to take a little bit to boot up. And once it's booted up, you should see this. Make sure your port matches this in game. So then we're going to go back to Minecraft. I'm actually going to split screen this right here. Then we change the Ollama AI model to Qwen 2.5 1.5b and the Ollama URL to the exact one that matches this. So it's 0.0.0. And then we can test it out in our world. Okay, so we're in the game. We can just get Verity quick. So you just ask him something. And also, if it's not working, make sure use Ollama is checked. This is compulsory. Now, say something. And he is responding in Chinese. Of course.
Hello, do you need help with anything?
Okay. I just asked him to speak English because for some bloody reason he was speaking Chinese. But now it's working completely locally. So I can actually unplug my internet quick. Okay, I no longer have internet. Now, test. And he's speaking Chinese. Why is he speaking Chinese? What?
Sorry, I'm still learning English.
Okay, he is still learning English. Wow. Okay, well, if this model doesn't work for you, just try another one. But AI is unpredictable after all. And now you don't need internet. Cool. My GPU is barely being used in-game, and I'm running a smooth 180 FPS. It doesn't even hurt your performance. And he failed to pass the AI. Okay. So this is how you set it up, and if you want a new model, you can just do Ollama pool Qwen 3 7b, if that even exists, or 8b. I think that does exist, but that's a pretty big model. It's way smarter, but it's gonna take longer to answer, and you need a better system. So this is how you set up local models, and enjoy.